for your court.
I'm your
Good morning, gathered populace. I'm very happy to see you all here for such a momentous occasion. And in the midst of such formality, I thought we might bring some levity to this court.
Hooray!
And so I bring you a tale from my travels. There once was a young, noble woman, and her father came to her one day and told her that it was time for her to marry. But being headstrong, he allowed her that she may have one condition to determine who her future betrothed would be. And so she went to her gathered populace, one much like this, and she said to the assembled suitors that she would have need of them to bring their finest feathered fiend. And so the first suitor to go out traveled the lands far and wide, knowing that he needed a beast that would impress her, that would bring her the most joy and delight. And so, over mountains, through valleys, rain, snow, driving wind, he searched. And finally, on a fine, glistening pond with waters of purest crystal, he found a paddling mallard, feathers resplendent, iridescent, gleaming in the light. And he knew that this was the bird. And so he dove in, grabbed the bird, and traveled hardly back home. The second suitor, seeing this, said, "Ah, that is too much effort for some noble girl. She's surely to be impressed with anything I bring her." And so, under the guise of night, he snuck out to the pond in the royal paddock, found himself some mere drake, a green feather, some broken feathered tips. It did not matter. He was surely to be picked. He was the richest man in these noble lands. And so he plucked this bird and brought it back. Finally, the third said, those two, they have it all wrong. They're going for mere creatures. I think she's looking for something that would festoon her table. Something fine, something grand, something good to eat. And so he went out to the pasture, saw the finest gander, fattened, lovely, sure to delight any dinner table, and snatched it up. Finally, all three assembled on the day in which she was to pick her betrothed, and she saw the offerings. And she said, "Gentlemen, I have asked you to bring me a bird. I have asked you to bring me something that would prove yourself worthy of my hand. But it seems instead you've brought me a duck, goose."